Well, Gaffer, it's a Monday morning after a win on at the weekend, a good performance as well. So how has training been?
Yeah, obviously upbeat after a well-deserved win, a gritty away performance, and obviously satisfying to get the 3 points, and so the vibe has been good in training. But everybody, we had a meeting before training just to discuss the opposition. Giving them a bit of an insight into them ahead of tomorrow's pre-match meeting. But we're aware that they scored 7 goals in the previous 2 games, and we have to be on our best form tomorrow night.
Yeah, and the quick turnaround in fixtures once again. When that's happened in the past this season, you have made some changes to the lineup to keep that freshness. Is that a possibility here? Are you trying your hardest to avoid that with a winning formula?
Yeah, well, it's trying to get the balance right. Not too many changes, but I want us fresh, and raring to go tomorrow night. And we've got a squad I think is it's a deeper and bigger squad this season to cover for people who are feeling a little bit tired, and for those who are suffering knocks. And we've got a few with a late fitness call tomorrow night. Having fitness tests with Baby, Rod, and one more Levi Sutton as well. So those 3 have picked up knocks, and we'll see how they are tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, and obviously, in the last couple of weeks, there's been, small changes to the way we set up and the way we try to play. How much of a positive impact have you believed that's had in performances, not only as a group, but also unlocking the potential individuals like Matty Daly and Abraham Odo?
Yeah, we're just trying to maximise what we've the talent we've got, which we've been impressed with. Players have acquitted themselves recently on the ball, especially. Both sides of it really. There's been a buy-in to being compact and gritty when needed, and then lads have been showing ability on the ball, which we all believe in them, and we know that it's there, so we're just trying to give the license to players such as those two to get on it as often as possible, because it's so fulfilling then, and the more touches they have, the more happy they'll feel in themselves. And it is about enjoyment. You don't want to just come into survival mode every single game, just because it can be a war zone in League Two. These days the pitches are better, and it's conducive to playing an attractive style of play, which has been our aim.
Yeah, and obviously looking at Wimbledon coming up to the Invite event, the bar was set pretty high last time out for the drama. That late equaliser from us. Do you expect that's at a high level intensity in the drama again this time out?
Different stage of the season, but we want to take the points as much as we did, as much as we wanted back then. And yeah, there's a lot of drama that day. I think we're meeting a team that is probably in more confident mode than they were, and so it's a bigger challenge this year. But also, I think we're better equipped as well to have a stronger season. So it'll be a good game. 2 teams have won back-to-back wins in their last 2 games, and something's got to give. But we hope to come out on the better side of things. But whilst at the same time respecting the fact that they've obviously got a lot of strength about them.
Yeah, and obviously you speak there about the fact Wimbledon are high in confidence. This fixture's coming around at a time where both sides are really high in confidence and belief as well. So what's that impact do you think that has on the game? Get into it, that opening exchanges in the 90 minutes as a whole.
Well, we've got to make sure they're down as one of the best counter-attacking away teams in the league with the results they've had away from home. They've got pace on the break, and we've got to make sure that we don't lose discipline in our shape, and it's a battle on every level, because you want to be at home and be in the driving seat and take the game to them, but it's ensuring that we don't have switch off moments, and both sets of players will probably feel better for themselves from the last 2 games, but the thing is, both managers will be wanting them, to build momentum properly, which is adding a 3rd and 4th win quickly. climb the table and to be successful. But it's about showing the right habits and making sure that nail those fundamentals in the early stage of the game. Don't get too carried away or emotional. Just be calm in possession, but be organised and be disciplined after possession.
Yeah, and finally, obviously, Jeremy Sivian, Luke Armstrong missed out with slight knocks and illness as well on Saturday. Two high quality players. Could this be the opportunity to return? Because it is going to be a difficult task for them to get back into that starting lineup.
Yeah, but we have to choose, a strong squad tomorrow night, and we're looking forward to, they trained great today, so it's great that they're both reported back healthy and fit, and they're going to be two big players for us.